How's it going, guys? Sheepdog88 here. Today we're going to be doing a gun review. Got a few firearms on the table, but right now I'm going to be talking about this one. This is the SIG Emperor Scorpion 1911, chambered in .45. Comes with night sights. You got accessory rail. You got pretty aggressive G10 grips, which are black. You also have some front checkering on the frame. Not too aggressive, the right amount. It's a single stack. This ships with 2 magazines. And I'm going to go ahead and put some rounds on range and do some accuracy tests. Stay tuned. Alright, we're going to shoot the SIG 1911 Emperor Scorpion. We're going to shoot some Federal 230 grain full metal jacket. I'm using Wilson Combat mags, very good mags. But we're going to do some accuracy tests. Here we go. Put another mag through it. Pretty good group. Chest shots, we're going to go from headshots. This mag, the slide's not locking back. It's a Wilson Combat mag. Let's try another one. This is another Wilson Combat mag. Chambered good. Got an Ambidextrous Safety, works good on this gun. These are my first 2 mags I put through it, so first shots going through the 1911. We're gonna do some more body shots. There we go. That time it locked back. Any brand new 1911, usually want to put about 200 rounds through it just to break it in. These are very tight fitting guns, so they need to be worked in a little bit, loosened up. I got one more mag here, so let's go ahead and shoot it. This is the actual SIG mag that's shipped with the pistol. Let's go for some more headshots. Alright, let's go ahead and walk down and take a look at that group. Alright, so got a pretty tight group right here. These 3 kind of got away from me a little bit. That's probably my fault, not the guns. Same thing up here. Real tight group. This one kind of strayed away a little bit, but it's the SIG 1911 accuracy. Okay guys, now we're going to take a look at the 1911 here, do a tabletop. This is the Emperor Scorpion SIG Sauer 1911. It is the full size, so you have a 5-inch barrel. And one of the things I love about this gun is the finish. It's almost, I'm not sure what color they call it, I'll have to look on SIG's website, but to me it's like a burnt bronze. But it is a awesome finish. I think just with the burnt bronze and the black, it's a real good looking pistol. Probably not for everybody, but for me, I think it's definitely a sexy gun. So go ahead and start on the back here. What you do is you have your G10 grips. Also, they put a little bit of it right here on the very back, the back strap of the pistol. Over on the front, they give you a checkering. It's not too aggressive. I do have the Springfield TRP pistol, and it's much more aggressive than this. But this is almost the perfect amount of texture and aggressiveness. I do like it a lot. Then you do have your Ambidextrous Safety. They give you an Ambidextrous Safety on this one. Of course, 1911, the safety's not going to engage until the hammer is cocked back into single action. And for you guys that don't know, 1911s, if you're new to 1911s, they are single action only, and they have a very short trigger pull. It's definitely something to keep in mind. You do get a lot of accuracy that way, but you barely squeeze that trigger and it fires. I mean, this gun probably has around a 3-pound trigger pull, maybe even lighter. I don't have a trigger gauge to check it, but it is definitely a short trigger pull. So not for everybody. That's something to keep in mind. But you do have the Ambidextrous Safety. Go ahead and safely drop the hammer there. Mag release, real positive. This does ship with 2 8-round mags with the extended base plate. I shot them today. I still haven't cleaned this gun, by the way. I just got back from the range, and they worked great. I was having issues with the Wilson Combat magazines locking back. After putting some more rounds through them, they all started locking back. I'm thinking maybe just because the gun's new, maybe I didn't seat the magazine far enough, but after today I put 100 rounds through it, and near the end everything was working great. Nothing jammed in the gun. The only thing I had is the magazine issue where it was not locking back on empty, and what else? It did something else, but after put some rounds through it, it worked great. Sights. SIG does give you night sights. They're fixed. They're not adjustable, but they will glow for about 10 to 12 years. They have radioactive tritium gas in a little vial. Once they lose their glow, then you're just stuck with regular 3-dot sights. So that's pretty cool. A lot of guys like that for home defense. Alright, moving on up here, you do have an accessory rail. Your Picatinny rail. This will accept your lights or lasers. For me, I really don't see, the advantage of putting a laser on a pistol, even though I have a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard that came with the Crimson Trace laser. But if I'm going to add anything, it's usually going to be a light, great for home defense or concealed carry. I will put a tactical light on this. Probably going to be getting the Streamlight TLR 1HL. That's big fan of Streamlight, have a lot of those, so that's most likely what I'm going to be putting on this pistol. Going ahead and looking at the muzzle, you do have a barrel bushing. Some of the higher end 1911s don't come with the barrel bushing. This one does. Has the plunger there that's captured the spring. But this was a great shooter, very accurate. Like I said, I put 100 rounds through it today. Usually they say you want to break in any new pistol, especially steel 1911s, with 200 rounds just to get through the break-in period. But 45 is not super cheap. But I shot 100 rounds through it today. Was very pleased with the accuracy, the feel of it. It's a real smooth gun. Slides very smooth on it. Going to be taking it apart and cleaning it here in a few minutes after this video. But I absolutely love this gun. Very beautiful. Just overall awesome gun for your collection. Or if you're just new to guns, I normally don't recommend a 1911 for a beginner, just because of the short trigger. It's single action only. If you're new to handguns, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a M&P or something, or XD or Glock, or Ruger American, something like that. 45 does have a little bit more kick to it, but they are just timeless pistols, and they're absolutely beautiful. That is the SIG 1911 Emperor Scorpion. I bought this for Gander Mountain. Had it for, I want to say, $12.49 is what the sticker price is on it. And I work there, so I get a little bit of a discount on it. So you find it anything under $1,200 for this pistol, I'll say is a fair price. If you find it for the $1,000, $1,050 range, I would say pick it up. That's definitely a good price. This is a quality 1911. A lot of guys rant and rave over Kimber, Colt. To me, if I'm buying a 1911, I would much rather spend my money towards a Springfield Armory or a SIG. Those are two of my favorite companies, especially SIG. In the past few years, I started to appreciate SIG a lot more. They're fighting for firearm rights. They have the SIG brace for the ARs, which is constantly pushing the envelope on the ATF. You know, I like that in the company. They make ammo, they make suppressors, optics, pistols, rifles. I mean, overall, SIG is just a great company. You are paying a little bit more premium price for them, but you're getting a premium pistol. So yeah, if you're thinking about picking up this gun, there's not too many videos on it, so I'd figure I'd do a video on it, but I think you would absolutely love it. Again, 1911s isn't for everybody, and something in this kind of finish, the burnt bronze, isn't for everybody, but I guarantee there's a lot of people out there that would enjoy this pistol. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment, and please subscribe. Thank you.